Alrighty. Let's get to it, eh? Boop. Sonic the Hedgehog up our hair. Hello and welcome back to the Ball Plays Inspector Waffles early days. I have off screen found all the secret thingies for the normal cases, which involves, in the first case, you bring the chief to the security company, which means the hungry seagulls get fed, and they were guarding a little slip of paper. That slip of paper plus the code in the security company code book lets you break into and use a computer in a sort of Amazon distribution center sort of thing. That then opens the way to a secret room where you find the Mad Catter, and he gives you a key and says, I hope you find all my other secrets in the future. Then in case 2, you use that to... Is it 2 or 3? Let me check. 2... It is a key. You use that key in the apartments next to Luna, the lady that set the fire, and inside that there is a 4-digit combination code that the blackboard was hinting at what it's supposed to be, and between that blackboard and the shapes, the number shapes that are in the various locations for that case, you input that 4-digit code and it reveals a necklace piece. You use the necklace piece in the next case, where we saw that the little mermaid statue inside the pawn shop was missing a necklace. You put that on and it gives you a clue. That clue leads you to look at the dog statue in the park. The dog statue in the park leads you to looking at a plant in the apartment. The plant in the apartment finally gives you... What is the last step? Oh, sorry. In there, the Mad Hatter is there. You talk to them. And... No, that was the previous one. The previous one was the Mad Hatter's in there and gives you the necklace piece, sorry. So, this one is, once you've done that... There's a statue arm. He gives you a statue arm to use in the next case. The statue arm you use on the statue at the circus. That leads you to... That gives you a map piece that looks like part of the fast travel map. You click on an invisible location on the fast travel map, and inside that, plus another little code puzzle, is a key and a note, and the key says, "Come save me, Snowball's... I think Snowball's gonna go evil," and that lets you in the final one. Free him from the prison, so when you go into the secret basement of the storage room with all the boxes, you can free the Mad Catter. But he doesn't really... It doesn't seem to explicitly do anything until you come back out here, and you find... Oh look, the final case is finally open now. So this is new content to me. What is the secret final case? Sniffer Dog Spotty. Early days. Case number 1. The number 1 banknote. Spotty, I'm here. Sorry for the delay. Are you ready to show me your skills? Yes. You smell like donuts and strawberries. Strawberry milkshakes. And I smell a little chocolate chip from this morning. Impressive. Remind me to call you when I need a cookie store. Anyway, let's see how accurate your sense of smell is during a police investigation. Let's go. The robbery happened right next door. Carl is one of the richest dogs in town, and had his number 1 banknote stolen. Follow me. We're not Waffles, we're Spotty now. Okay. So... Go to banknote location. It's very dark and modest for someone so rich. Here's Spotty. He's our sniffer dog. Hello. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. You had your lucky banknote stolen, haven't you? That's right. The thief came in through the vent just to your right. Who knew about your trinket? Trinket? It's a relic. And 2 people could have stolen it. Richard, a rich peacock who lives on Feathered Toy Street. He's always been jealous of me. And Melvin, a duck who I hate. He's a junk dealer, always on the lookout for priceless relics. You'll probably find him in his store. Okay, I'll call them down to the police station. Chief Patches, the banknote is my most prized possession. We'll do our best, Carl. You can count on it. Spotty, I'll leave you to sniff around the room for scents that might help us. Solve this case and then meet me when you're ready. Do you often carry your lucky banknote with you? Yes. When it wasn't under a glass bell. May I sniff you? I beg your pardon. For the investigation. To help me know what the banknote will smell like. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Marrow, bones, peas, carrots. Ah, I smell something, but it isn't enough. I can't define the scent completely. The glass bell has retained the scent of leather, goose feathers, and a little bit of a banknote. That's it. The banknote has a damp smell. Now I can recognize the scent if I need to. The air vent was removed, but I don't smell anything in particular. A piece of fabric has torn off in the air vent. It smells like perfume, strongly, with orange notes. Mr. Carl, do you wear perfume? Never. It's so unnecessary. And expensive. Well, thank you. Orange perfume. And fresh lettuce pieces. Mr. Carl, sorry to bother you. Have you eaten lettuce lately? Not at all, I don't like it. Then it must be from the thief's lunch. Anything else? The book is old and smells like mushrooms. Statue of a cat. Moldy mushroom book. A plant that hasn't been watered in years. Old book smell, old book smell. Maybe this mark? A little spider died a long time ago. Okay. Re-smell you. And we're done. Meet Waffles back at the police station. Spotty, Patches is waiting for you in the interrogation room. Thanks, I'll go right away. Hello, Spotty. Did you spot anything during your case? Yes, that's my job. I'm a sniffer dog. Spotty to spot. You know what? It's alright. I'll see you later. We didn't get his pun, but he's too nice because we're nice but stupid. How is this first case going? It's going fine, thank you. Is Patches a good teammate? Yes, he smells of sugar and donuts, which is nice. You're a funny one, Spotty. You say so. Hi, Spotty. How's everything? On your first day. Everything's fine, thank you. Mocha smells of coffee and almonds. She has a pleasant smell. For a cat. There you are. I hope you've been sniffing well around Carl's place. The suspects, Richard and Melvin, have agreed to come to our premises and both want to prove their innocence. So they've left their personal effects. This will be up to you. Sniff them and see if you're able to recognize anything that could help us in our investigation. 3 pieces of evidence would enable us to arrest the suspect. I'm counting on you. A credit card with no particular smell. Then no. A matchbox that smells like rain. Okay. I can smell the owner like citrus. Somebody wiped their mouth on the paper napkin. It smells like a sandwich. Ah, the lettuce. The paper napkin smells like a sandwich. Bread, ham, butter, and lettuce. It's the scent of lettuce that I sniffed at Carl's. I still need 2 more pieces of evidence. A watch that smells of leather. The banknote had leather next to it. No, really? What's the other thing? I thought one of them had a leathery smell. Okay. The leather wallet. There's no money inside. A key with a fish-shaped keyring, which doesn't smell of fish. A pack of cigarettes that smells strongly of tobacco. None of the things smelt of tobacco. Well, let's brute force the other things, seeing as I... Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh! The money smells like okay, that's meant to be perfume and cologne, sure. I can smell the owner of the phone, and also... I can smell their perfume. It's from some of the pieces of fabric in the vent. I need to find one more piece of evidence. But nothing else smelt strongly. I mean, there was a little bit of, wasn't it, sulphurish smell on one thing? But that's it. It was transported in the matchbox. I have found the 3 pieces of evidence. Excellent. What objects are we talking about? The matchbox, the telephone, and the paper napkin. Ah, they all belong to Melvin. Carl was right to suspect him. I'll get him, don't move. May I have my things back? Not yet. Our sniffer dog is going to do one last check. So we'll have to smell you. Just sniff me, not eat me, okay? As a duck, I'm naturally suspicious. Don't worry, Melvin. Those days are over. I only eat hot dogs now. But we used to make duck sausages. Oh yes, that's right. Spotty, sniff it. Yes, Chief. I smell the same orange perfume I smelled at Carl's, and also the scent of the #1 banknote. Not true, you liar! Spotty, you don't normally say that in front of a suspect, but since it's your first investigation, I'll let it slide. Carl, you're under arrest. An officer will escort you to your cell. Spotty, look at me. I will have my revenge. The end? Thank you for playing. Spotty and Melvin. Yeah, there we go. And achievement unlocked. The #1 banknote. Solve Spotty's secret case. And with that we have full 105, 10, well, I suppose each one is 100. So 105%ed the game. Lovely. And that actually, I would say, gives the game some replayability, because you play it through once, and then you play it through again trying to find all the secret things and solving the secret puzzle to unlock this last case. So that's nice. I did quite like this game. The number puzzle, the totally not Sudoku number puzzle, did trip us up a bit, and I think is maybe a little too hard, or could be a bit nicer indicated by maybe using darker lines or dashed lines for the outline of the Sudoku thing, but other than that, we had a really good time with this, I'd say. So, well done, game creator. You should feel proud. I look forward to more of your games in the future. Alright. Alright. The question then becomes what to do. If anything. No, you know what? I think this will do me for today. On the one hand, I'd like to do some Zelda, but on the other, I kind of want to, do some boring admin-type stuff. Well, want is a strong word. I have need of doing some boring admin-type stuff, so... See yous all later. I guess I'll leave you with Pizza Nort. Cheers all. I hope you enjoyed the last super secret case for Inspector Waffles. Early days.